You'll pardon me if I warp to the exit. To leave, if I tried to warp to the cloying odor sanitarium, I would have to do stuff and things. So instead, I leave and then go back. I'm not sure why I recorded the middle part of that trip. I could have just said, okay, I'm going to warp, and then done so. But I felt like I needed to explain it for those using this as a guide. Alright, you know what? I honestly think even though it still doesn't match in color, I think my top hat goes better with my stolen explorer threads than it did with my irregular clothing. Man, I like top hats. They're just so... Oh, what am I doing? I'm going the wrong way! Ah! First time I played this game, I didn't even notice a piece of paper on that desk. Oh my god, it was the first time I actually checked a walkthrough, because by that time I was really sick well, I thought I knew what I was doing, you see. But normally I don't. Normally I try to avoid walkthroughs until I get really stuck. It has been a while, friends. I thought you had admitted yourselves. Oh, we were, for a little while. Then we fought some spiders. It's been a long day. Here are the release forms. You're free to go. Presented with the truth of his imminent release, he seems unable to process it. By the grace of... I suppose you've learned the whole story. Working on a robot! Ooh, a knock on the door. He'll go investigate that door and... Oh no! It's a man with a bag! Ah! That's not a good thing! What's in the bag? I was about to say kittens, and now I'm very glad I didn't. So he just jumped him and beat him with a stick and threw him in a sack? What the hell, man? Uh-oh. This could be bad. So someone stole and corrupted the Harvest Buddy. That's our business concluded, then. The documents, if you please. He struggles. Perhaps you could just set them by my feet. I could kick them out the main gate, I suppose. The manacled machinist. Machinima. Oh, and let us not forget your reward. From somewhere in the depths of his cloth prison, he produces a strange card. How does he hand it to us, but he can't take a piece of paper? No one's seen this card in 20 years. It was removed from a simian that... Well, you see, it went crazy. Obviously, the schematics were quite strange, wholly unauthorized. I suppose I should keep the war stories to myself. You've gotten a story and a piece of history. Not bad for a day's wage, eh? It's time for me to go back to work. Alright. Let's get out of here. 17. Good omen. I think we're ready to take Anne Claire her silk. Not that that has anything to do with anything. It doesn't advance the plot until we give her everything. You know, I can't believe I never noticed that coffee ring on the map.
You return with the promised silk. You are careful to remove any extraneous fangs.
How goes the battle, Uncle? Every moment we draw close to the foe, his heels are hot with our nipping. She said that. Here's your silk, all 5 bolts, and it's spider silk. We're amazing. Spider silk? How did you... Shudder. And the other items? I don't wish to be rude. The search continues. We'll try to bring you something you can use. Oh, that's right. We're supposed to head for those apartments. Always good to have more mustard gas. You know, carrying, even though inventory doesn't work that way in this game, or in most games, I don't think I'd want to be carrying around 5 bolts of silk. Have you ever seen a bolt of cloth? I mean, I could probably carry 5 bolts of silk, but it's not a matter of weight, it's a matter of, bulky. It's like a rolled up carpet.
With the key in your possession, Riverbrook Park estates are yours to roam.
If you're into roaming. Anyway, I don't like roaming. It's expensive on my phone. But anyway, I completely lost what train of thought I had before I started this talking thing. Talk, hello. Woof, 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 woof. Oh, now I remember the dog that was here before and put in the Gilderoy, and now I'm sad. Somebody give me a hug. Alright, that thing is evil. I swear to God. If that were me in this game, I would smash that thing to bits. I would smash that thing. And what is with it? It covers dogs and bolts and refuses to cover everything else. Who designed this thing? Some dog-hating, shiny bolt lover? That's my guess. A dog-hating, shiny bolt lover. Ooh, I got more Siege brand armor eater. I like that stuff. I don't rely very much on items, but when I do use them, I like them. Ooh, there's the gates. Oh, and by the way, those of you who read Penny Arcade are going to notice there is a character from the series slightly modified. You've unlocked the gate. Now see if that was a good idea. Ooh, it's a house. Rich Person Street. Okay. Game saved. Alright. You may recognize him or you may not. He's, like all the other characters, he's slightly altered. He's not wearing his goggles, for one thing. Hello, boys. Long time no see. That was quite on purpose, Charles. What are you doing here, Charles? I mean, you just... Did you run out of pristine tombs to plunder, sir? Perhaps you run out of proud ancient kings? I know you find my methods, shall we say, mercenary in nature. The way I might dump a noble pharaoh out of his gleaming sarcophagus. Galapagos. In my defense, I simply love gold. As what brings me here, I am Ashton Ashford. No, I am looking at this delicious new penthouse. And who is this guy? Charles Dubois. We usually don't use his whole name. We call him other things. Some of those things start with the letter F. I am standing right here, Gabriel. Oh, I know. You know each other, I take it. Correct. It goes something like this. We run in the same circles, but our circles run around the globe, intersecting in strange relics in dark places. The Dubois estate has grown wealthy indeed, spooning the cream off the ancient world. Isn't that so? A sneer shifts his lip, revealing a single gold tooth. We do get by. Or we do get by. You don't have a home already? Perhaps several? Indeed. What do you need with this apartment, Charles? You must have 8. You probably have 8 on this street. Yes, well, in any case, I think I'll make this my early spring home, or perhaps late fall. I haven't decided. I'll have to talk to the manager on the top floor. Gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. Has it? No, not especially. Alright, this is one of those scripted battles. Oh crap, I almost gave him an appropriate voice. That's sad. He used a knockout bomb on us and runs. Personally, I think Charles deserves a better incarnation than this, but in the comic, Gabe and Tycho tend to hate him, so I guess that's all he gets. I guess he gets to be a overbearing, villainous fop. Fop. I like the word fop. It doesn't get used enough these days. Fop, fop, foppy fop. Fop, fop, fopping, fop, fop, foppy fop. Hit the stupid egg, dingus. That was a waste of time. Why did you hit that egg, dingus? I'm surprised you jungulars are even up this early. I missed it. Well, I didn't miss it. I just got distracted and didn't finish reading. I was staring at the word jungulars. They have a bar? Obviously, I approve. Alright, you have to watch out because... Alright, spoiler alert! Spoiler alert!
Okay, I have to remember to give the spoiler. I mean, to say the spoiler that I was going to say, and I don't remember what... Oh, you have to clear... there's fruit flunkers in this building, and you have to clear them all out, because if you don't get another chance to come back in here, for whatever reason. Partial block your monokill. Ow! Dude, it's a Shuriken handbag. From an old bag. Critical, god dang it. More of you! Ow! Brains! Whoa! This isn't gonna go well. It never does. Man, they just pop up quick, don't they? That's all? Alright. Not all damage, I mean that's all the animation. Well, I did a critical hit to one of them. Ow! Partial block's better than none. Go! Harsh. Alright. Novocaine. Not particularly Nova at it, but okay. Am I hitting the wrong... Am I hitting the right buttons? This is bullcrap. Alright. That was terrible. Oops. God, I hate it when they block. And I also hate that I can't undo their armor. Weak versus firearms, but she's armored to hell and back. I hate this. Way too fast. Way too freaking fast. There we go. That'll finish her off. Oopsies. Go! Oh well, she's gonna take it in the face. Yeah, these stupid new attacks are too tough to use. But hey, they do a lot of damage even when... Ooh, Sandwich! Sandwich! You betrayed me! Cry some more, Sandwich! You will die for your betrayal. Nom, 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 nom. Ow. Ow. Man, these guys are a lot less tougher than I remember. A lot less tougher. A lot less durable. First time ever. Ever to pull that off. I think. You know, if I don't use this fruit, I never will. Man, look at him go. Humpity hump hump hump. The Humpty Dance is his chance to do the hump. Die, horrid robot humpy thing! May you eternally gyrate your hips in hell!